Tell them run it up. I wake up.
I wake up, flex, thumb down now.
Check.
No drip, just
wet.
Tell them run it up. No sleep, no
Rest.
Might crash, might
wreck.
But first I
Stretch.
Tell them run it up. I wake up,
Flex.
thumb down now.
Check.
No drip, just
wet.
Tell them run it up. No sleep, no
Rest.
Might crash, might
wreck.
But first I
Stretch.
Tell them run it up.
9
out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady.
Greetings. We are not in the lab. We are also not in JL Justice League headquarters, but we're in the headquarters. Hot 2100 Savannah and the world. That's where we are right now. And this is Ebony Sports Report with Coach Julius Hall. And the people are asking Coach Julius Hall, they're saying, where did y'all get that theme song for the countdown? Y'all had a much better theme song for the countdown. It wasn't me, but it was the people asking that question. Coach Julius Hall, Coach Fritz, and Coach Bernard Brown. Go ahead, Coach Julius Hall.
It changed.
Yeah, if nobody else paid attention, I paid attention to it on Our Vulnerable Nation. Then I listened to it on Run Tell That. And then tonight, see, I was scared when I heard it on Our Vulnerable Nation. You know, I was like,
it sounded good. It sounded good.
It sounded like funeral parlor music. Funeral parlor music.
Let's play it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's listen.
Run it.
It ain't bad. It ain't the
that one.
It ain't that, but we didn't change it. StreamYard changed it.
DJ Vicious, what they said, he was like, "What is that?" He said, "Are we going to a funeral or something? Somebody dead or something like that?" That's what DJ Vicious said.
DJ Vicious, tell DJ Vicious to run his show. That's what he need to do.
Yeah. Tell him to bring us some music. Shit, it sounded good to me. Maybe relax.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So this is Run Tell That, and so
I guess we need to relax before we get into it.
Right. Woosah.
Okay. All right. So what happened? We just throw some things out there to y'all. What happened? Marley Bell, who plays for Fort Valley State Wildcats, they came to Savannah State, and she's from Montgomery County, right? That's eastern Georgia, southeastern Georgia. She came back and she represented and to help defeat Savannah State at Savannah State. Marley Bell, when they brought it home, she let the hometown crowd know, her hometown people, everybody know, hey, I'm here, Fort Valley in the house. And so Coach Bernard Brown.
She from Savannah?
From Montgomery County. Montgomery County is southeastern Georgia. So yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of like in the middle. I'm from Savannah, Georgia, in Fort Valley. Went there 1 year. I missed my mama, came back home. So it's a win-win situation. She home, she did it, and it's a win-win situation. I ain't gonna, I'm proud of both of them.
All right.
Both schools.
Coach Fritz.
I'm Savannah State. I have Savannah State down, but I also have friends at Fort Valley. I know people that live in Fort Valley, so I'm in between both of them. You know what I'm saying? But I do have more paraphernalia for Savannah State than I do Fort Valley. If I get it to Fort Valley, I'll probably get some stuff from Fort Valley too, just to support. And I'm a New Yorker. Go figure that.
And you trying to save yourself with regards to the homecoming because they live right there in middle of Georgia. And so you try and save yourself to make sure Lazarus and Sam don't get mad with you. But again, they right there in middle of Georgia, so they know how they need to play themselves too. So Coach Julius Hall.
Hey, I guess she did the Luca on him.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
Oh,
hey,
you own it.
see, hey, you know, she wants to, you know, it don't matter who you play for, you got to play your best. And if a team bypassed you, if a team disrespected you or anything like that, then you come in to show off. And that's what she did. She showed off. She showed us who she is.
Happy birthday to my amazing brother. I will always love you.
Happy birthday, whoever that is. So we go on to this right here. Some things have happened. It was a victory last night also, and they're moving on. They're moving on to like the 28th. They're moving on. Coach Anthony Lanier last week threw a shout out to the HVJ Lady Warriors, and they have gone on state championship. They're still going on. They beat Pickens County last night. They defeated them, so they're going on. They are part of the Elite Eight, so they're moving forward. The Jenkins High Warriors. Coach Fritz. I guess the aliens.
Congratulations, young ladies. Y'all did your thing.
All right.
No? Everything got me. I heard y'all. Can you hear me?
Well, yes, yeah.
Congratulations, Jenkins.
The way you were looking at it, you had that
Jenkins
alien type of
Warriors.
effect. You know, you had that alien type of effect. Coach Julius Hall.
Well,
No, because I was looking at it like, whoo, not bad. All right, go ahead.
I was going to say something, but I can only say right now, congratulations to those young ladies. I'm not going to say what I want to say to you. So I'm just going to say congratulations. And where are they playing at next?
I had it. I go back. I'll let everyone know before we leave. So yes, I can't.
How about-
I think Millersville? I can't remember. I looked at it, but Coach Bernard Brown might know. Coach Bernard Brown, you also were in the playoffs this week too.
Yeah, I got my ass whooped. No. This one, man, is like I say, man. These girls can play. We got down, like I say, we got down 17.5 and came back and lost by 7. But they competed. But they had this 8th grader, man, which was playing high school ball. She dragged us, y'all. Couldn't do nothing with her. But I want to say this about the Jenkins Warriors program, girls program. When I was down there, man, right now, they probably the top, and I hate to say this because Jamal, damn, I hate to say this.
I knew this was coming.
Man, I hate to say it, but I got to give prop what prop is due. That program, probably the best program, girls program right now in Savannah, Georgia. That coach coaching the butt off. And when I went to the Christmas holiday tournament, they had 5 college coaches in there, and one of them was Savannah State coach, and we were just talking. But I got to get them, man. Jenkins girls representing Savannah, Georgia, real well. And I hate to say that, but you got to give props due. And I'm proud of those girls. I'm proud of the coach, and I hope they make it in Macon and go to the Final Four and win the state.
All right. And so we'll throw this out there also. Savannah High is also going on. Savannah High men's boys basketball going on, and also Windsor Forest. Landon Page will be making it happen for Windsor Forest. So we're looking forward to that again, to our public schools right here in Chatham County. So now Coach Anthony Lanier is not here, But we had something for him. Just throw it on out there. Shout out to Alabama A&M Bulldog. They have not have a record-breaking season with regards to wins and going on. They're going to be doing stuff for the SWAC. They're going to be doing things. Looking forward to the SWAC tournaments to make some things happen in the SWAC. And Coach Julius Hall.
Well, I follow all the sports. I like to go see some college games. The Ebony Sports Reporters guys supposed to have been taking us on some to some games this year, but we didn't go to see Jackson State like Jamal promised us. We didn't go to see Florida A&M, although I went by myself with my family. Jamal promised us. We didn't go to see fans like Jamal promised us. So that sports host got to be on his job, man. He's supposed to be taking us across the country to see these things. He told us we was going to see Lincoln, and that was in Nebraska, I think. HBCU in Nebraska. He got that.
He promised.
Yeah. But congratulations,
Donovan. You said mute him. Okay, I'll mute him.
Sure.
Thank you, Coach Bernard Brown.
Man, I was so thinking about what the hell Julius said. What was the question? What was the question about?
I forgot myself. I forgot that. I forgot. Championship roses are in the eyes of Alabama A&M because they have a record-breaking season right now, and so that's what we're talking about. Again, Alabama A&M Bulldogs, they have a record. This is the highest win total they've had since moving to Division I. They have 18 right now, or as of this week right here, but they're going forward. So they're looking forward to the SWAC. Alabama A&M Lady Bulldogs.
Good. You know what? Because we're going to see them. If they win it, we're going to see them in the 64, NCAA 64 women's. They're going to play in the first round, but, at least they got there. And, I'm like this. I'm biased. I'm happy for all the young ladies that's either in D1, D2, D3, JUCO, or whatever. They're doing their thing, man. I'm just proud of them. And what's so good about it is it's clean basketball. It ain't no underhand, none of that, money and none of that. They just playing their butt off, man. Trust me. And congratulations to all of them.
All right, Coach Fritz.
To the Alabama A&M Female University, congratulations. Keep it going. I'm looking forward to looking at this women's March Madness this year. I know it's going to be very interesting this year because a lot of teams that were number one have been taken out. They had a group. I was rooting for Notre Dame. I keep talking about Hannah Hidalgo. Juju Watkins came out and beat UCLA. So this is going to be much watch TV. Like last year when South Carolina was running the tables, it was like, okay, yo, listen, we going to watch this or we going to watch that. It was a no-brainer to watch the girls. I'm watching the girls more. And like Coach Bernard Brown said, they are fundamentally sound. It's to play the right way. There's no you see the competitiveness, but there's no craziness. They playing hard. And it's fun.
Tell it from man. Y'all better download that app so we can get it on. Y'all know what it is.
Jamal, we can hear.
All right. So we may be seeing them a little sooner, in fact. We may be seeing them sooner because the SWAC tournament is supposed to be in Atlanta in the ATL. Maybe Coach Julius Hall might make arrangements for us to fly in to the SWAC tournament right there in the ATL and have the arrangements. Ebony Sports Reporters and Hot 2100 Savannah. Yes. So we'll do this right here. We'll move on to something because, again, Coach Julius Hall looks out for everybody. And so let me show y'all Coach Julius Hall and his grandchild one of his grandchildren, Coach Julius Hall. And you might see the shadow of Coach Julius Hall running along his grandchild.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? 戏，听梦如果出哪个轨迹，我有感的对决是秘密的。啊巴子啊巴子啊巴子啊巴子啊巴子啊巴子，哈。
Coach Julius Hall grandchildren. I guess he was with Coach Tony Mitchell out there, you know, in Colorado or something like that. So, Coach Fritz.
I love it. When they could start early like that and they have no fear, she probably gonna love doing that for a long, long time. She was smooth with it. She was enjoying herself. She looked like a pro.
All right. Coach Bernard Brown.
You sort of
Hated it.
Turn around real quick. I was like, oh my God, she's a pro. This is gonna be fun for her.
I'm just joking.
Oh.
I'm just joking. I hated it. I'm just joking.
We don't want to offend Juju. Okay.
Hey, well, that Juju granddaughter, man, she's gonna be great because anything that Juju touch from Tonka Wolverine, it come out great. And Juju, congratulations to your granddaughter. She did a great job.
All right, Coach Julius Hall.
That was not me. Y'all ain't got, I don't have a granddaughter that young. So y'all don't follow Jamal. That was not me. That's all I got to say. If that was my granddaughter, she would be doing that though.
Wow. Okay.
What she be doing?
Skiing.
Okay.
Skiing. Not all the other crazy stuff, just skiing.
Well then, all right. So so Coach Tisha is not here, but this was in particular, Coach Tisha wanted to get some of this addressed. And so again, because we go, well, I'll back up. Coach Julius Hall, who are your teams next year in this upcoming NFL season? 25-26. Who are your teams? Go ahead and make the statement right now. That what we say. We will now let you go ahead and air out who will be your teams. Who will be your teams, Coach Julius Hall?
Philadelphia and Atlanta. In the AFC, I'm gonna take Kansas City and Baltimore.
Okay. All right. We want to go. We getting it. We getting it all out. So Coach Tisha's not here. And I thought that she may have some comment with regard to this right here. And we're going to jump on to some other things, but we had to get this on out the way because we know there's still some trauma going on with Coach Julius Hall. And he's going to say, aha, I knew it. I told y'all. So here we go right here.
I told y'all. I told y'all. See, y'all didn't want to believe me. I told y'all there was some evil stuff going on. I told y'all. Y'all will believe me after a while. You thought she was doing that just to do it? You thought she was doing that just to do it? No. That shit works sometimes. Not all the time.
You see how his eyes are stretched? His eyes stretched on that.
I knew that I could count on you to uncover it, Jamal. You such a great guy. You the best host in the world. You find stuff.
Boy, there's a lot of ass kissing going on tonight.
So now, just to give y'all also the tone and the tenor and the fever, all this right here. She was sitting in the midst of Kansas City fans. People were like, "Wait a minute, that's an Eagles fan in the midst of the KC fans doing all that." But Coach Bernard Brown, go ahead, Coach Bernard Brown.
Man, I don't care what they did. Long as she got it right, Kansas City didn't win. So whatever she was thinking, she probably went to Allendale, South Carolina, and got that doll, you know. But whatever she did, it came through. Jalen won Super Bowl, and my two pick for next year, I'm gonna go with Jules is Philadelphia and Atlanta, definitely AFC, and Pittsburgh and Baltimore, because Aaron Rodgers is about to sign a contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hot off the press.
All right. Coach Fritz.
Ooh, that was funny. 85, wasn't that Kelsey's number?
Yeah.
Yo, she's killing it. And she didn't go, I don't think she got in South Carolina. She was already in New Orleans, so we already know what that is.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's
We've
true.
been in New Orleans, we already know what that is.
Yeah.
So she got it in New Orleans already.
Siege him up.
That is funny as hell.
Siege him up.
I thought she was sticking 15. I thought
it was 15 too.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's why Patrick wasn't performing. You know.
15, 85, it makes a difference. They both wasn't performing. You know what I'm saying? Both of them wasn't performing. And I don't know how you found that one.
Boy,
you was fire. You know what I'm saying?
I told you he's better than ESPN. I don't know where he get these things, but Jules, we better pay him some more money because he about to leave, man. And they about to offer him some money, man.
America's Funniest Sports.
There
The show he
you
gonna
go.
host.
There you go.
My picks for next year: NFC,
Yeah,
Eagles, Cowboys.
Come on, rock with me. Hot 2100 Savannah. Let's get it, baby.
Astros, Washington Commanders, and the AFC. The AFC. The Bengals is gonna make some noise, and Baltimore.
Yeah. I'm just tired. I don't think Lamar got it in him. I know I'm off subject. I don't think Lamar got it in him, man. Excuses after excuses after excuses. He can win MVP during the regular season, but soon the playoff, man, he disappeared. I'm done with him. Man. He's a three-hit wonder. He ain't gonna never win no Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just disappointed in that young man. I'm just being honest. I am so disappointed in that young man. I hope they trade for Deion Sanders' son. Period. He played for Baltimore. Let's make a trade. Something.
The opinions of Bernard Brown is not the opinion of Ebony Sports Reporter. Lamar, we still like you.
and so we'll go to this right here. Somebody had more views during the Super Bowl week than the Super Bowl, and that was Jameis Winston.
Huh?
Yeah.
Jameis interviews. He had more views with his interviews than what came in for the entire Super Bowl. See the Super Bowl.
How? What happened?
Hey, you didn't see him, Joe?
No, what he did?
Man. Jamal, let Jamal call me. Jamal, you call me.
Coach Bernard Brown.
Boy, I'm telling you right now, Jameson, he turned it out. He was the every event. He was must-see TV. This boy is flat out. I'm not surprised the views he got. Everywhere you went, he interviewed. What happened was, I think Fox, somebody gave him a mic and said, hey, use the host, and he hosted. He trust me. I forgot he was a football player. He don't need to go back to football no more. He don't. He can make his money right there. Trust me. Everybody, every network, Fox, ESPN, all the sports show, that's all they talk about. Between the game, they talk about Jameis Winston. This boy is made for TV. He's made for TV. After me.
All right. Coach Fritz.
I'm impressed with him. I didn't know it was that he had that many views. But the way Mr. Coach Bernard Brown is talking about him, he must have showed out. And some people, they good at football, but they go into coaching. Some just boom, they go right into the TV booth. Some just go into acting. But him, if you got 128 views, 128 million views, and you outdid the Super Bowl, you did something well.
They found it quite entertaining and informative. Coach Julius Hall.
Well, y'all know where you got to start at, right here on this show here on Ebony Sports Reporters. That's where Jameis Winston got to start at. So we'd like to send big shout out James Winston, and congratulations. He had 128 million views. That was outstanding and awesome.
Yeah.
And the opinion of Coach Juice Hall is the opinion of Ebony sports reporters.
That's right.
That one is.
So this is gonna probably bring back some memories. This is gonna bring back some memories. Okay. We're gonna do it. I can only imagine what's about to happen right now. Len Bias and Michael Jordan at a 5-star camp, and it is getting jump ball. That's Len Bias in the white up in the air, higher than Michael Jordan, and that's Michael Jordan right there in the red. Again, back in the day, just going back. Coach Bernard Brown.
You know, I am not surprised. I am not surprised. If that young man would have stayed alive, he would have been one of the greatest basketball players that ever lived. We may not even be talking about Michael Jordan if he would have stayed alive and got caught up in the drugs and the Celtic and all that. But this guy, he used to be Mike Numb, period. Every camp they went to, Len Bias. This dude can jump out of the ceiling. And I'm so sad that we people in the world didn't get a chance to see this young man. Rest in peace. But if you had to name one of the top 5 basketball players ever in the world, he'd be right in that top 5. Period.
All right. Coach Juice Hall.
Well, Len Bias was a pure talent. Michael hadn't gained his wings yet. His Air Jordan wings yet. So a few years later, Michael got those wings from the aliens.
Oh Lord help me.
Shit. How else can you explain it? Come on now, y'all help me here. How else can you explain it? Can y'all explain it any other way? He got his wings from aliens. The boy used to fly. Fly through the air. Have you ever seen a man fly besides Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay, they got Morant. They gave the wings to Morant now.
Yeah.
You know,
I seen Jamal fly when he run into LA.
Oh, Bernard, I got something juicy to tell you about Bernard, about him later. Go ahead.
I got something for you too with regard to that. Go ahead, Coach Fritz.
Len Bias, I got a chance to see some highlights, especially when he was being drafted. Jordan probably would have had he probably would have had 2 less championships because Len Bias was playing in Boston. You know what I'm saying? So Boston would have won 2 more championships. That dynasty probably wouldn't have started, or Detroit would have won. Somebody would have missed out. You know what I'm saying? Len Bias was must-see TV, and it hurt my heart when he went out like that. But Jordan wasn't even Jordan yet, and Len Bias was already there. You know, Bird requested for him to be drafted. It's another totally different ball game. You know what I'm saying? He requested. So a lot of people, if y'all don't know, y'all watching our show, Len Bias, go YouTube. He was in Maryland. Go check it out. He was the man. I can't imagine that. What could have been? Oh my God! Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's still a mystery, isn't it? That's still a mystery of how it went down. You still ain't got the real story on how it went down. There's a lot of misinformation, and you know, it's sad.
Yeah, yes, indeed. And that's why when you look at that, you're going to think that, Jordan may not have been the Jordan like we know it if Bias was able to play. And then especially with a franchise that had a team. And again, this wasn't an up-and-coming team, but, Boston had been there. So, but now this is the last basketball we're going to have. We're going to come back to some other basketball. But this is the last one for y'all to have some commentary because this is the first time. This is the first female hooper, the first female basketball player, Jada Thorpe.
Damn.
I didn't expect that, Coach Bernard Brown.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know how you didn't expect it.
So Dana Thorpe is
Can we
signed with
see that
Playboy.
again? Can we see that again, please?
Check, mic check. What up? Hey, I got to take you to the skate ring right now.
Ain't done nothing wrong.
Reggae style. Wow,
Coach Fritz.
Good for her. Good for her. I'm happy for her. She's gonna get 2 monies. She deserves it too. That's all I can say.
Coach Julius Hall.
Can she hoop?
It don't matter.
She was
You right, Bernard.
she was a star at K-State.
You right, Bernard. It don't matter.
It don't
Case
even
closed.
matter.
Case closed.
She was a star at Kansas State. So yeah, she could. So now she's also a
everywhere she go.
I didn't expect that from Coach Julius Hall. Coach Bernard Brown, who I said the thing was about to come out your mouth right now.
Hey, the words that's coming out of my mouth is not affiliated with Ebony Sports Reporter, none whatsoever. I want to correct Fitz. I want to correct you. She's not good. She's great. That was great, man.
I gotta be politically correct.
Yeah, man. Hey, I don't care if she can't play or whatever, man. That is a very fine young lady. You know, I ain't Steve Smith Jr. who messing with other people's wives, but I'm just saying. Woo. Hey, man, y'all, we need to interview her, Jamal. Can you make that happen?
Okay, I'll work on that.
Okay, I appreciate it.
He ain't got that. He can't do it, Bernard. He can't do that.
He can't do it?
No, he can't do that. He can't do that. He ain't got that kind of pull, Jamal. Bernard. No, he can't do it.
Okay, so how we gonna get on this? You know what? I'll take care of it.
Yes,
Take care of it. Anything that fine, I just make a couple phone calls.
I was trying to juice him up, Bernard.
Oh.
So we'll now move on to this. Luka.
Oh, no, I got
all right. Luka and LeBron on a roll. Luka and LeBron, Coach Bernard Brown.
Woo. Man, I'm glad you asked me that question. Man, Luka and LeBron, the way those boys playing, they second in the West. They selling. They already was selling out. They selling out. And Luka, man, this boy is playing light out. I got to give it to whoever made that deal. Dallas was a damn fool, and the Lakers Christmas for the next 10 years. And the way they playing, and you know what? When people look at it, they playing defense. They done went for almost second in the NBA stat for defense. They're holding teams under 120 points. You want to break it down? LeBron averaging close to 30 a game, and he's 40 years old. The only player ever in NBA history to average 40 points a game. And Luke, man, that black woman put something on him because you know he got a little black honey, and she'll say, "You go, boy, you go." Behind every great man is a black woman. I'm just saying, not knocking nobody. Hey, they got them to win the West. And going to the championship. And I don't like JJ Redick, and I think he ain't a coach, but I got to give him the prop, like I give Jamal Jenkins prop. This boy putting that defense. He doing a good job. Julius Hall.
Jamal muted?
Yeah, he muted.
Coach Fritz.
They are playing lights out. They're like 14-4 in their last 18 games.
17.
Okay. Let me tell you this now. You see Luka lost weight. You see Luka is balling now. You see him and Austin Reeves having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people didn't realize that he could pass like that. And the Lakers are set up for a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
I hope nothing happened to Dallas. because that dude, they're gonna be coming for that dude. You know, like I hope Dallas continues and maintains their status in the playoff and at least gets one championship. Because if they don't, and Luka gets his before Dallas do, yeah, that dude Nico is gonna have a problem. Not the opinions of Fritz Porson or Ebony Sports Reporters. I'm just telling you how people already they escorted a fan out the stadium in Dallas because he was making comments to the GM about the GM. So I'm just telling you, this is the world. You know, fans are fans. You know, they fanatics about their team. But Luka and the Lakers, they are balling. I'm ready to see. I'm waiting for to go look at this game with Minnesota.
Yeah. Minnesota.
Coach Julius Hall. Luka lost weight. He lost weight in LA. Why he wasn't losing weight in Dallas Fort Worth? Coach Julius Hall, and how he's playing right now.
I don't care if he was 500 pounds the way the boy was playing. Listen, you don't get rid of no ball player like that. That boy is a ball player. He has that sixth sense on the basketball court. And you don't get rid of a player like that. It's all about money now. The NBA ratings dying or something, and they got to get this here so everybody can see who could beat these guys and what Luka. If y'all notice, y'all seen him in that first game against his old team. He is the type of player that if he ain't got the shot, he gonna find the open man. Some players, they ain't got the shot, they turn it over, they throw it to the wrong player, or they take a bad shot. This boy is a ball player. I seen him just faking and throwing it to this man here while LeBron cutting. You know, LeBron loving it because he got somebody that's thinking basketball instead of being scared on the court. You know, it's a dynamic duo.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a mystery.
So now we come.
One other thing, Jamal. I don't want to correct my partner, Bernard. But I got to correct you. I thought I saw Luka's girlfriend the other day, and she ain't no sister.
Oh, unless he got rid of her. No, he had a sister.
That's his fiance. That's his fiance right there.
Well, she must be picked up from LA because he had a sister in Dallas. He had a sister in Dallas. She must be just got him in LA. Oh man, I see the sister.
Yeah, you must be saw his sister.
Okay, I give it to Becky. Okay, Becky.
So we will now go on to
the Hot 2100.
the Golden State Warriors and Jimmy, Coach Bernard Brown.
Man, that was the worst mistake that Golden State could do. Golden State right now is what? 37, 31 and 27. I mean, they're taking Steph out of his zone. That was a bad trade. Jimmy, 35 going on 36, man. I would have fight that got Kevin Durant back. That was a bad mistake for Golden State to pick him up. It really is. And I'm being back because I don't really like him because I think he's just overrated. And that I think I'll fight. Now you talking about Nico? You talking about he gonna be in trouble in Dallas? That dude gonna be in trouble in Golden State. Period. And then they gave him what? They gave him a stitch and $100 and something million to do what? To go back to Chicago and sit under Michael Jordan's statue? Damn, make it make sense. It don't.
All right, Coach Fritz.
I think Jimmy Butler was a little bit of an upgrade to Wiggins. Wiggins had I know he had a traumatic experience in his life, and he wasn't the same when he came back. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the same Wiggins that got him to the championship. He wasn't the same Wiggins that everybody was like playing and saying he wasn't that great. He proved everybody wrong with that championship. Them getting Durant didn't want to come back. I don't understand that, but well, I do know why he didn't want to come back. We forced him to play, and he was hurt, and then he rips his Achilles. When he ripped his Achilles, I was like, oh, that's it. He's done. He's not going back to the first time he gets a chance to get out of Golden State, he's going to do that, and he did.
Yeah. Well, his game done. He ain't been the same since
Coach
he left
Bernard
there.
Brown, Coach Julius
I'm
Hart
sorry.
had his chance.
I'm sorry. I got upset. I'm sorry. I had a moment. I'm sorry.
And we're gonna go to Coach Julius Hall. Then we got a break. We got a timeout. We gotta go to Coach Julius Hall.
Well, you got to give them time to gel. You got to give them time to get into a rhythm that they can all vibe on, you know. So it's going to be a little while. Don't count Step out because that's Step. He can shoot it from anywhere on the court, half court, if need be. We don't need Jimmy Butler. All we need Jimmy Butler to do is pass the damn ball and rebound. All right?
Okay. Well, that's what she told me. Give me time. And we'll look what happened.
This is Ebony Sports Reporters. We're going to go to a timeout right now with Coach Bernard Brown, Coach Julius Hall, and Coach Fritz.
Savannah, are you looking for some of the best Southern soul food? Then check out Kim's Cafe at 714 MLK Boulevard. The food is so good, you'll think that your mother cooked it. Located in the heart of Savannah, Kim's has a menu that includes breakfast anytime, lunch when you need it, and dinner so you won't have to cook when you get home. They also cater all types of events and can host your reserved event at the restaurant. Come see what everyone has been raving about. Great food, great atmosphere, and a great time. Kim's Cafe, 714 MLK Boulevard in beautiful downtown Savannah.
This is Ebony Sports Reporters, and we are back with Coach Julius Hall. Coach Bernard Brown's gone, and Coach Fritz was abducted by aliens. So we are back. We are back right now. And so now it comes down to the NFL Combine. Combine. What's your thoughts and sentiments regarding the NFL Combine, Coach Julius Hall?
Well, I haven't seen the I'm waiting to see. I think what they did. They're acting a little crazy with Shadur, and we'll see because Deion then told them that the wrong team better not draft him. So I guess the NFL is showing them say we bigger than you and we bigger than your son. So we'll see. I think the boy's gonna be a star when he gets. I wish Atlanta could have got him. I think he's gonna be a star because he has that football sense. You know, some players just got that. Some players got it and some players don't. And he's one of the ones that got it.
All right, Coach Bernard Brown.
Man, the words that are coming out of my mouth is my word, not affiliated with every sports reporter. Man, the combine and NFL full of shit. At the end of the day, they didn't say nothing with that damn Peyton daddy did. Eli said, no, he's not coming to that team. He's not coming. Deion ain't doing nothing. He's doing the same thing that Eli did. So what's the difference? We'll do the same thing. No, my son ain't playing for them. Now all of a sudden they railroading Deion's little son and not inviting him to the combine. Man, the NFL and Roger Cosell, y'all can go to where the sun don't shine. Period. You know it's wrong. And at the end of the day, don't take, because you don't like Deion Sanders, don't take it out on their son. Don't take it out on the kids. He should be the #1 draft pick, wherever New York, whatever. But man, don't do that shit. Don't do it. Because if Peyton Manning, Eli did it, his daddy did it for him and told him, don't draft my son. So what's the difference? Because they're different color? Come on, man, we need to stand up for them. We need to stand up for them. The words that come out of my mouth is my damn words. And call it like I see it. The NFL, Roger Cosell, the combine, all y'all full of shit.
Okay, the opinion of Coach Bernard Brown, maybe the opinion of Coach Bernard Brown, not the opinion of MLB sports reporters. Coach Fritz is I guess he's just in audio or something, but we see Coach Fritz, but he's not on the screen with us. So, Coach Fritz, are you able to hear?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes, sir.
Now, I do agree with Bernard Brown. When Eli Manning did that, because he was supposed to go to the Chargers, and he was like, he's not going. He's not going. So if he could do that with his own son. He could do that with his son. Deion has every right to say that he's not going to the combine. What you call his son didn't go to the combine last year. Marvin Harris.
Harris. Yeah, Marvin Harris Jr.
Son didn't go to the combine, and look, he balled out this year. He balled out this year for Arizona. You know what I'm saying? He balled.
Yeah. But no, the compound didn't invite Deion's son that one playing quarterback. They didn't invite him. That's an insult. So now he's having his workout at Colorado. And so they come in and he said, okay, well, let the combine come to me. And I think he ran a 4.3, one of the fastest at Colorado. Man, please. Oh, that's bullshit. Man, please. I told y'all about Roger Cosell. He ain't no old slave master. That's all he is. Little punk.
All right. And so we come to this right. Though one of the coaches brought Coach Julius Hall.
Y'all didn't give me no time, Bernard, unless you gave Bernard my time.
You know, he was just taking over. Coach Fritz said, I'm just like, wow. Go ahead, Coach Julius Hall.
Well, this is my thought on that. I can't come stand up for Bernard said that we need to stand up for him. No, that's their business. If I'm gonna stand up for something, I'm going to Washington, D.C. and stand up for us. I'm not gonna cry for them before I cry for myself. They making millions of dollars. They okay. I don't give a damn about it. They all. If I see them on Sunday, fine. If I don't see them on Sunday, fine. But I'm not gonna cry for no rich people. They'll cry for their damn self. I'm gonna cry for me first.
Yeah. We understand that. We understand that, and we all gonna cry for it. But at the end of the day, the subject was the combine and the sports reporter. We understand that, but at the end of the day, I don't care whether you rich. I don't care whether you poor. At the end of the day, I'm gonna fight for every last damn one of them. And if wrong is right, wrong is wrong, and right is wrong. Trust me, absolutely wrong, and I'm gonna stick to my opinion, and it can go to hell.
All right, and we now move on. We move on to this right here because I'm like, wow. So we're gonna light some things up because we got another HBCUer who's now going to Temple, who was at Talladega, who was a champion at Talladega, and so this is what we're going to do when we go into these other places. And that is Kristen Johnson, who was the champion at Talladega. And then because Talladega ended their gymnastic program, she then transferred on to Temple. So she's not at Temple. Coach Julius Hall, go ahead. What were you? Could y'all see?
Was y'all breaking up also? Because I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see?
No, it was breaking up the whole time, and that I didn't even see the one with the grandchild. All the videos are breaking up on me for some reason.
Yeah,
oh, really?
No, we seen it.
Yeah,
It came in on flashes, right? And the parts that I did see, the parts I did saw, she was awesome, just absolutely awesome. But it was breaking up. I only saw about 15 seconds of it.
Yeah,
I guess the aliens.
Right, it's the alien.
Coach Fritz.
Great performance, great routine. I root for her anytime. She had a great floor mat presentation, and I'm gonna keep it like that.
All right, and she brought it from the HBCU over to the non-HBCU. Coach Bernard Brown.
Man, just do. I know I had a moment. I had a moment a few minutes ago because I just get tired of us, bringing everybody money, but when we do something, then everybody want to take shot at us. You know what I'm saying? That girl, what she did, fantastic. Trust me. It is what it is, man. I'm just getting tired of all the BS's around here, and it is what it is. She did a fantastic job. She always gonna be must see TV. She need to sign her contract with like the other lady signed her contract.
And that's a good idea too, Bernard. Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
You said you didn't see it, so we're gonna move on from you.
No, that was a good idea though, Bernard. Because those girls that are shunned like that need to have their own league. They need to have their own thing where we can see the athleticism of these young girls who are being penalized for showing their athleticism and showing that they can do things that other people can't do. And they need to have their own little program or their own league where it must be, like you just said, must see TV. Maybe Jamal can get that going, and then we can have, that's something we can all invest in.
Yeah.
Put it on our Roku channel and charge.
Yeah. And stop railroading our people, man. Stop railroading our damn kids, man. Stop railroading our kids. I'm sorry I'm having a moment, but politics and sports go together. We can call them out. Muhammad Ali, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jim Brown, Bill Russell. Now it can be Jamal Fisk, Jewish, all us, man. Stop railroading our damn kids and making them feel like that they ain't nobody, but there is somebody. I know this Black History Month, we got one more day left, and that's a bunch of BS right there, because every damn month is Black History Month.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a lot of stuff pile up in me, but
all right, so now we're gonna have some more stuff coming at you right now, because that was a companion to this right here. That was just to be a companion to this right here. And you have to say to yourself, when we look at people in the Olympics and talk about what they're doing, guess what? There's some people who are not on an Olympic team, on a professional team, that got skill sets. So this is in Africa. So we're just Coach Bernard Brown. Just a short. We don't want you. We don't need you, because we're gonna go on this. I'll just ask some other questions right now. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it short. Why don't we have a Black Olympics? Then we may see something. I'm just saying.
All right.
I pass the buck to Jewish. I'm just saying.
We're gonna pass it to Coach Fritz.
First thing first, aliens.
And that was the up. That was, oh God.
You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming because the way he just dropped on his neck, yeah, I'd have broke mines. But like Mr. Bernard Brown said, we need to have our Olympic ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You see the girls already did on Rival. You know what I'm saying? They were like, you know what, we're gonna get a league of our own. We could show people that we could ball and do things ourselves. And they get money, so we need to do something like that to get the money as well.
All right, Coach Julius. Oh, okay. Coach Julius Hall.
It don't surprise me any, because see, back when me and Bernard were kids, we used to jump out trees onto mattresses. We didn't have no damn trampoline. We used to jump out of trees onto mattresses, do a flip, and keep on getting up and going back up in the tree and jumping down again.
Discover Black.
And Jamal, you need, while he talking, you need to mute.
Pull up on it. It is. I love
Jamal.
Jamal.
I got him. Yeah. We were athletes back then. That's how we were so superior to Jenkins and everybody, because we jump out of the trees onto a mattress. Sometimes, you know, it might be a box spring. We jump out of.
That's it.
On the mattress.
That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We athletes, Jamal. Yeah, we don't you know, you just calling Jenkins, you know, if it weren't for those Jenkins girls, y'all wouldn't even be talking about it right about now. You know. I'm just saying, you know, me and Jules, we athletes. We history. You know what I'm saying? But they want to throw us under the bus in Savannah, Georgia, and Jamal want to run and tell that. I'm sorry.
You had a moment, huh?
I had a moment. I had a moment.
So to the world. You see this right here. One of the coaches wanted us to discuss something that we had already brought it up, but they weren't here. So the Top Golf League. So we're going to do briefly with the guy, but we had already discussed the Top Golf League before on another segment, but Coach Bernard Brown wasn't here. So we're going to go and do that for Coach Bernard Brown. What's your thoughts on the Top Golf League?
And I appreciate it. Man, I'm telling you right now, what Tiger Woods and them doing now is more like top golf, man. It's must see. They're bringing in the money. They can get rid of. They may not, but they're bringing more money in now doing that than them going playing in the PGA regular tournament. They're having a good time. The fans there, Serena, all of them packing arenas. And then I want to say congratulations to the Atlanta team, which made it in the Final Four, which they'll play Monday. I don't care what you say about Tiger Woods or whatever. It is what it is, but that boy know how to promote, and he know how to continue to bring in his bag. Because he bring them out. I got to get to him. You know, you can't hate. I'm watching that more than I watch the regular golf. You know, and rest in peace to Tiger Woods' mama. She seen him play. Seen him play the last, you know, after she passed away. So rest in peace to him and the mama. And y'all got to see it. Y'all come to Atlanta, come to Top Golf. It's on me, and maybe y'all can be Tiger Woods for one day. Jamal and Fitz and Jewish. Just come on down, okay? Top Golf.
Well, he was at the Black History celebration in DC, so I ain't that concerned. I've seen it.
Yeah. I ain't want to bring it.
Coach Fritz.
I want to bring it up.
That is an interesting golf that they do, and like Coach Bernard Brown said, people go there. I was surprised. I said, okay, this is Tiger Woods. Let me watch it because you know I'm a fan of Tiger Woods. I said, let me watch this, and just to see the people that show out and showed up. They promoted everything very well, and it's like for them that still love golf, sometimes that walking all that whole 18 holes is just tiring on the body. This was just, we could do it virtual, we could do it any which way we want, and we'll show people we can still golf, and people are gonna come, and they did. You know that saying that goes, "If you build it, they will come." This is it.
All right. So now this is for someone because he's going to say, wait a minute, this top golf league stuff is no different than, and it's just an evolution of what was the world tennis teams that used to be out there. You know, back in the 70s, 80s, they had the world tennis team. Coach Julius Hall, go ahead, Coach Julius Hall. I know you was going to say something about that.
How did you know? On everything I love, that's what I was going to say. How the hell did you know I was going to say that? You an alien, boy. I done told everybody you was an alien. I'm waiting in another room. Ain't no way you know that I was fit to say that. I was fit to say that's the same thing they did with the tennis league and now pickleball.
Okay.
You know, we just got to take something and reinvent it also. You know what I'm saying? We got to put our collective minds together and go for it. Just like I told Bernard a few minutes ago. Let's do our own sports league and put those girls from Talladega College and all on there and show their athleticism and put them on a YouTube channel or put them all in one place and put them on Roku TV, our own channel. And not only that, everything that we do where there's even in the AU basketball for the guys that we know are good that didn't make it and bringing it. You know, we got to be able to showcase and stuff. We can't just sit back. We got to think also outside the box.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. What bring people together more than anything is sports.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have this right here. We have Diana Taurasi retiring. Diana Taurasi, Coach Fritz.
Kudos to her. 20 years of basketball. She won national championships. She won championship in the WNBA. She won gold medal. And I do believe she played overseas as well. So she got an outstanding career. Her doing 20 years, you could tell she has the love for the game because she could have just said, okay, I'm out. I did my time. I'm going to do something else. 20 years of the game. She's just passing the baton to somebody else. A great class act.
All right, Coach Julius Hall.
That dude can play. That dude played so long. Man, listen. What you laughing at, Bernard?
The opinion of Coach Julius Hall is the opinion of Coach Julius Hall solely, and not the opinion of Ebony Sports Reporter.
Look, Trump said she retired because Trump told her she couldn't play in the league no more.
Boy, no, you didn't. You didn't.
Coach Bernard Brown.
You know what? Hey, I ain't gonna fool with you. I'm gonna clean it up, man. And Chuck said executive order to Phoenix. All right.
We move on to the next subject. We're going to the next topic. No, because you engage in this madness. So that the bell.
Okay.
The bell. Yeah.
Okay, man.
We got signed. So Matthew Stafford, Vegas Raiders, Coach Bernard Brown.
No, I don't think he's going. I think Deion's son is going to the Las Vegas. Vegas. He had like when he was at the compound, he had like Cleveland, New York, the Raiders. He had all the caps on his bag walking in there. Stafford needed to be honest. He needed to retire. Man. Nah. If that's the case, he might well bring Tom Brady out because he's one of the owners for the Raiders. Brady can play right now because he's shown he suck as a commentator.
Yes, he does.
He suck as a commentator. Shit, man.
He drive an R3 on drive time.
Disqualified. Coach Fritz.
Damn.
Oh my God. I think LA needs to work out something with Matthew Stafford so he could stay. Raider Nation, y'all need to draft a good quarterback. Take Deion's son. You know what I'm saying? If not, the Jets will take him. But I don't know. The owner got an F by the players, so that's crazy. all in all. But yeah, I think Matthew Stafford's situation, I think they should just figure it out and work it out because LA needs him and he needs LA. And they got a good squad. What happened, Julius? You shaking your head.
I don't agree with none of that. One, Matthew Stafford, you done gave the game all you can give it. Get the hell on home. Go where you going at. He'll be all right. We got more quarterbacks that need to be shown. We got more quarterbacks coming out, need to be shown. They stay in this league too long any damn way. All broke up and every damn thing. He done did everything and couldn't do what he needed to do for one time.
Whoa.
But listen.
Remember this. Detroit did not put a good team around him, number one. And number two, he played hurt for them. They had nobody like they have now.
Michael Jordan didn't have a good team around him. All he had was Scotty, and they went and got Dennis. He all right. But listen, and Deion's son do not need to go to Vegas, Jamal. He don't need to go to Vegas. There's too much coochie in Vegas. He free. I mean, legal.
Woo.
He like the bling bling. They young boys. They don't need to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
No.
Because
they're all over the street. Scrippers all over the street.
We will move on. We will move on. To a commercial. We have a commercial we need to do. This commercial right here. Hot 2100 Savannah and the world. Hot2100Savannah.com. We have the QR code up there for you to go and see and scan it and then listen to Hot2100Savannah.com. Apple CarPlay, Alexa, apps for iPhones and for Droids. Hot 100 Savannah and the world. And what will happen on Saturday morning? Julius and Jamal in the morning. Julius and Jamal in the morning with DJ Vicious, who is in the house with us right now. DJ Vicious in the house.
What's
and
happening?
So that's right. That's right. And on last week, we always get our text messages from people and emails and other things like that who have some issues. And so we had Bernard Brown last week who okay, sorry about that. So we move on. Ebony Sports Report. We are back. We are back. Support our supporters. Ebony, Kim's Cafe, 714 MLK Junior Boulevard. Davis Johnson Boltzmann Law Firm's offices in Savannah, Atlanta, and Statesboro. Chef Food and Gas don't ride by. Stop by on the corners of Styles and Gwinnett Streets in Savannah. One Price Cleaners located in the Farmers Market on Highway 80 in Garden City. The Grand African Ball that will be held at the Priscilla Thomas Annex in the back of the Ralph Mark Gibbons Civil Rights Museum. We are back once again, and so now we come on. We go to this right here. We go to the Eagles going to the White House and not going to the White House. Eagles say, some say the Eagles not going to the White House. Some say the Eagles say if we give an invitation, we will go to the White House. Coach Julius Hall.
I don't think the city of brotherly love is feeling any brotherly love for Trump right now. So I don't think that they're going. I think that they're going to stand up in solidarity. Like I said, Trump had a chance to be great. He had a chance to come back out and do some great things and try to make his presidency be a legacy that everybody can talk about with pride instead of talking about and trying to hide. Muhammad Ali Jr. But I don't think that they're going to the White House. I really don't think that they're going.
All right. Coach Bernard Brown.
You know what?
Opinions?
I do the same thing that the Golden State Warrior did when he was president. They didn't go. Why would I want to go to the White House to see a damn idiot just messing up this damn country? And they allowed him to do it. They allowed him to do it. And I think we the only one that's on here got our voice fighting. At the end of the day, I'll stay right in Philly, have our parade, and say hell with Donald Trump, Eli Muff, and the rest of those ones. I caught myself down there. I'm not talking about all of them. I'm talking about some of y'all. Speak up or shut up.
All right, Coach Fritz.
Whew, I just got lost with the Bernard Brown. What was the question again?
Eagles going to the White House. Eagles not going to the White House.
Every team have their own prerogative, you know. So you could tell that they're not Trump supporters because they're not going to the White House. They prefer to stay in Philly, and Philly's gonna even more with them not going to the, you know, to the White House. They're making a statement by saying you're not representing people like us. So people like us are gonna just stay home, and we'll party at home. That's basically how they say in that statement.
Well, there's information out there now saying that the Eagles said that Lurie and everyone, they said that if they are given an invitation, they will go to the White House. So again, initially they were saying that they will not go, but now what recently came out, they indicated that if given an invitation, that they will go to the White House. So that's why we threw that out there to y'all. And so we got this right here to see who got game, and where was this at? Who got game?
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
Coach Julius Hall probably didn't see that, and so he can't go.
I
and
saw
claim
it. It was clean. That was pretty clean.
He can't go and claim that came out of West Savannah. So, Coach Fritz.
That was very interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't know where they were. I was trying to look around and see what part of it. Since it's sunny, I don't know if it was California or Florida, because I saw palm trees. Not bad. Almost looked like N1.
All right. Coach Bernard Brown.
It was at 2020 West Savannah, Georgia. That's where it was at. You can see me flying with number 23 with the bald head. You can see Jamar with the clown suit on because he don't, you know. But that's where it was. It was at West Side, West Savannah. That's where it was. If you want to know, hey, I'm telling you where it was at, okay?
Okay.
We know it wasn't in New York, okay?
Nah.
Coach Julius Hall.
That was either Kyrie Irving dribbling that ball, and I don't know who the hell that was slamming that looked like Mike from a distance. But that was Kyrie Irving got to be dribbling the ball, or either the professor, one of the two, because the professor got cold handled.
All right. Okay. And so we come to this right here. One of the minority owners of the Falcons, and that is Rashawn Williams, he donated his salary to Morehouse. He donated his salary to Morehouse College. How you feel about that, Coach Julius Hall, as a season ticket holder?
Well, I wish he'd have paid for my damn ticket. They just took out. My season ticket money yesterday, and I thought they were going to take it in installments. They took the whole damn thing. So I tried to help me a little bit. That little bit of money he giving well, it will help somebody. I don't care if it's $10,000. It'll help somebody at the college. But more athletes and more people who need to give. We don't have enough of that. We don't have enough people that's giving. That's why I tell Bernard, I can't cry for him. You got a whole lot. I can't cry for you because I need to see your giving. You give, then I can cry for you. I can cry at the same time I'm crying for myself. But I cannot cry for you before I cry for myself. And I like the fact that you can give like that. What's his name? Robert, one of the billionaire, Robert, what's his name?
Robert Smith.
Robert Smith gave us a whole lot of money. He's a billionaire, a black billionaire. and it's good to see that. You know, people are greedy these days. Instead of giving and giving so that other people can have and sharing some of the wealth and feeling good about it, they want to keep it, and then the rich get richer and the poor get poor. You know.
All right, Coach Fritz.
Didn't I go already?
Not. Oh, okay, well. Again, I know the aliens abducted you, Coach Bernard Brown.
I'm like, you know, he giving. Whether he give $10, whether he give $10,000, at least he trying to give to the HBCU. And Morehouse and Clark and Spelman and all of them in that same area. And I think what the Falcons owner, he do a great job of trying to help the Black community. I got to give him that. Always have been that way, always will. And not piggyback just because of the Black community. It's like, you know, every little help. You know what I'm saying? So Robert Smith, Jules Hall said you need to give more, but you know.
No, he gives enough. He gives.
Oh, okay. All right. So, you know, every little help, at least he giving. Let's think about the rest of them. They ain't giving shit, but got a lot to say. Cam Newton, my fault. I'm sorry.
Okay, Coach Fritz. Though you did not have this question, if you don't,
I got it now. Listen, I give kudos to the people that's giving back to the communities, and like you said, there's a whole bunch of athletes that they could give back to the community. They don't do that much, and that probably is going to help somebody, some place in the college, somebody athlete, somebody, you know, some place is going to help out. It's a good thing he gave the money to the HBCU. It's going to help out a program, you know, more equipment, more facilities, more, you know, something that's going to be beneficial to the program.
All right, and so that's a segue to this right here. We're going to the governor. We're going to the governor right now. We're going to the governor who plays basketball, Hansel Emmanuel. And again, some of y'all may know Hansel, one-arm basketball player. He plays for the Governors, Austin P. Governors. That's right, Austin P. State. And what he did with his NIL money, he went and bought his mama a house and his grandparents a church. That's what Hansel did. Hansel is a one-arm player. He plays Division I basketball at Austin P. State up in Clarksville, Tennessee. And Coach Fritz.
Kudos to him. It's a good thing for those guys now that they have the NIL money, NIL money. He's able to do something for his parents and his grandparents, and I know that's for you to give your grandparents a church. That's a blessing in disguise for them. And the house, everybody's happy with that. So he could do what he got to do and move on with his career. But he's phenomenal to watch. One arm, phenomenal.
And we now go to Coach, who the ministers say need to repent. What's your thoughts with regards to that? Coach, who needs to repent per the ministers.
You notice both of them ain't replying. Both of them ain't replying.
Julius all knows that.
Julius all knows.
Wait a minute now. You said a coach that need to repent.
Yeah, that the ministers say need to repent. Coach Julius all.
A coach that ministers say need to repent.
Yes, the coach that needs to repent per the ministers here in Chatham County. Julius Hall.
They say that I need to repent.
So let me do it like this. Coach, whom the bishop says need to repent.
Yeah, go ahead.
Julius Hall.
Listen, I'm not into Eddie Long type preaching. I'm into the Jamal Bryant type preaching now. I need warriors. Give me a warrior that I can follow. If I don't,
right. But we talking about Hansel right now. We were talking about Hansel. We were just calling out the coach who needs to repent. Go ahead, coach, who needs to repent. Julius Hall.
Oh, you were just being funny. So you're a funny guy now, right? You're a funny guy. And that's how Mike Tyson said, you're a funny guy now. Nah. I love the fact that this boy is showing people the fact that you don't have to have all your extremities to compete. All you got to do is have heart. All you got to have is passion. All you got to have is determination. And I like that because, see, that's what we have on this platform. We don't have no money. We just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Stealing that from Nike. If Nike wants to sue me, then fine. But we just over here, we just do it. And I know I ain't gonna get a chance to say nothing before we close out tonight. So I'm gonna say right now, I'd like to thank our newest member to the Alien Nation, Tisha. Thank you.
Okay.
Coach Bernard Brown, we're gonna mute Coach Julius Hall. We don't have we're gonna be closing out just in a second. But go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm proud of the young man and doing what he's doing. And I got to say this here, that the greatest football player that ever came out of Tonkin Wolverines and out of Savannah, Georgia, Lamar Owens, he went to Austin Pierce and put them on the map. And he's one of the greatest football players that ever went to that school. I just wanted to put that out there, you know. But the young man with one arm and doing what he's doing, that's why I say, man, we need to get our own Olympic.
And so, just to share this with you, Larry Brown from Savannah High played for Austin P. Gerald Crawford, my cousin, played for Austin P.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But then also,
great
and also, I gotta do it right here because again, see, because Coach Bernard Brown trying to be all slick like that. Also, Coach Tony Mitchell played for Austin P. He was a governor also. That's
okay.
So yeah, Coach Tony Mitchell, who is a fan of the Buffs. So yes, and
is Tony Mitchell a real person? I see him always commenting over there in the corner. Is Tony Mitchell a real person? I'm just trying to find out what
I know. I'm
real person.
I will not allow you. You already need to repent your ways. I will not allow you to slander Coach Tony Mitchell. And so, look at that. He got nothing. That's right, Tony. That's right. That's right. Austin P, baby. Austin P. That's right. Austin P. That's right. That's right.
Somebody saying, "Hey, fam." Oh Lord, that's the newest member of the Alien Nation.
So, but we got somebody else. We got to pay some kudos to. This is with regards to Bailey. And Bailey Cinnamon Daniel. She is one-armed female basketball player, African American. And what will happen? Bailey would do something. Bailey would be the first African American one-armed basketball player to do this right here. Don't give it to you. Coach Julius Hall. Coach Julius Hall.
Hey, Bailey can shoot. Bailey can shoot. She's showing you another. That's the same thing I say about Handsome. You got to be able to just have that heart and that passion, that determination.
All right.
Yeah. Coach Fritz.
I'm impressed. That was the first time I seen a female like that. She got heart, and like Julia said before, you have to have heart and passion to play this game, and I'm happy for her. Kudos to her. That jump shot was wicked, and she left the gooseneck up.
And Coach Bernard Brown.
Yeah, I'm more impressed. She caught the ball with one hand, and then she shot it long distance. Competing, man, is hard. It's hard. One thing about us, man, we come over anything that we can come over. You know what I'm saying? So I give her props, and not only that, I give her parents to continue to push her to be the best that you can be. That's just bottom line.
All right. And this is the last one. This is, again, show y'all about greatness and, again, legends. And so we got to throw it out there because, again, but somebody's going to say where they came from. But, hey, But some of them they don't like this particular sport right here. This is a sport that they don't particularly like.
Now they have the
George Bird, one of the legendary players in slam ball. Coach Fritz.
Once upon a time, I liked that slam ball. I mean, you could really dunk on somebody hard, but I'm good for right now with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that.
Coach Bernard Brown.
Man, they need to bring that back to the NBA, because if they brought that to the NBA, they wouldn't be down 13% rating, second ever in the NBA. So shit, they need to call my man and fix up something, because you got a damn what? White young man for the G League done won back to back slam dunk NBA contest. Man.
All right, Coach Julius. All right, Coach Julius Hall.
Well, like I said, it's being innovative. You know, you got to think of a way to make money. Slam ball is a great thing that young kids can see, and you need to take it on tour. You know, at all these arenas. It hadn't come here. I'd like to see it, just so somebody can get their wrist broke. Yeah.
Damn.
So we'll see. But you got to be innovative, you know, because that's what it's all about. You got to think of ways to make money. You take something and you make it better, or you take something and you make it funnier, you know, and that's what it's all about. Taking something that already exists and making it better, funnier, or something where you can make it your own and make money off it. Who the hell gonna go play pickleball? But they got pickleball now. That's tennis. You know? So you know, hey, you gotta be able to just think.
I just gotta do this real quick. And we're gonna be signing out. I want y'all to see how I had juked the West Side Whippers. I had juked them, then we're gonna be closing out.
right side.
Now that's a bad boy. That's a bad boy right there.
That's right. I had juked them. I had juked them, and so we closing out right now. Y'all saw again footage of me when I juked the Whippers. Okay,
that was LeBron.
Coach Bernard Brown, Coach Fritz.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Boy, he always want to have the last. Boy, I swear.
Oh, no, you can go ahead and say whatever you want.
Man, why it always have to be that you have to build the Jacob Warriors up? Come on, man. Y'all ain't won nothing since Donald Trump came in office 4 years ago. I'm gonna give a Jacob Warriors. I'm gonna sign an executive order that maybe y'all can be a winner one day.
That was the Whippers. That was just doing that the Whippers. That's the Whippers. So yeah, we did that with the Whippers.
Shout it, Drew. Give a second order, man.
We out of here. Peace.
Good night.
Y'all good.